This is your forecast reading for the week of 5th of June 2017. It includes both a love or twin flame soulmate reading and a general forecast. If you would like to purchase or book a soulmate reading, which gives you all the information that you need to know about your soulmate or your twin flame, when you'll meet them, how you'll meet them, what they'll like, the sequence of events up to the meeting, what the soul contract is about, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. You'll see all the URLs and links show up in this frame and also at the end of the video. They're brilliant readings, absolutely amazing. I love doing them, so please order them. Okay, now to move on to your reading. You'll see your little angel cards you get are celebration, forgiveness, and exploration. Forgiveness, that card is coming up in just about every deck for every reading at the moment. And I keep saying it has more of a feeling about forgiving oneself. The things one has done in the past that are not what you wanted to do, the things you did you don't feel great about, the things that you feel were mistakes. Remember, we don't make mistakes in life, we just learn. It's a time for that. It's a time of letting go of all that we hang on to, that we feel maybe we didn't do people right, we didn't do right by people, we didn't think right, we didn't respond right, whatever it may be. It's time to forgive yourself and let it go, and other people as well. Celebration speaks about this week we are going to be celebrating something. There's absolutely no two things about it, because that has been coming up quite a bit as well. And then exploration, that means we'll probably be finding new paths, new territories, new people, and new experiences this week, which, to be honest, I would welcome. I'm sure you all would be as well, because some things in our lives have been going round and round in very small little circles, and new territory would be wonderful. Now, if we look at your soulmate, your twin flame, your relationships, even your friendships this week, you see you get the Seven of Water. Now, that always speaks about perhaps looking forward, looking to better experiences, looking out for better experiences. Maybe relationships have been, shall we say, challenging. From the many private readings that I've been doing, that seems to be a running theme. Relationships have been tested, they have been challenged. And it's maybe time to look forward for better things, or look for the light in relationships, or just have optimism where relationships are concerned. Because that 10 of Earth speaks about manifestation this week. So the energy and the effort that you have been putting into relationships, you'll see solid manifestation of that within this week. And that 5 of Water then speaks about either walking away from relationships that you just know are never going to do you right by you, or suit you, or be right for you, that you just cannot work your way through. Or to let go of situations where maybe you've been hammering away at it and you haven't seen progress, and focus on what is right in the relationship. Focus on what works, rather than constantly being focused on what doesn't work. And that 5 of Water, if you're looking for a new relationship, says walk away from old situations, old patterns, old habits that you have in looking for partners, and head into new territory. So there comes that new territory again as well. And you'll see that optimism is a running theme through this reading. Because if we move on to your general reading, you get the Queen of Water and the Queen of Earth. The Queen cards in this deck speak of nurturing. Whenever the Queen cards come up, this deck speaks of nurturing. So I would say that the Queen of Water speaks about giving nurturing to people and receiving nurturing equally, being open to giving and receiving emotions. In other words, don't lock your emotions down, and don't lock your emotions down to other people either. So that's more on an emotional level. The Queen of Earth then actually speaks about genuine nurturing. Are you giving care to people? Are you giving care to yourself? And that final card, that one, the 10 of Fire, then speaks about taking charge of your life. You being the one to go forward and go after what you want without manipulation. And that means without mental, emotional, or physical manipulation. Go after what you want on your terms. Don't try and get other people to do what you do the way you do it. You go, you do it the way you want to do it. But remember to be open emotionally, and remember to give that care and attention to the people around you. That's quite a strong message coming through for this week. Then if you would like to purchase the extra 2 cards, for those of you who already have the deck, there's 1 card showing up this week that actually hasn't showed up before. And it's interesting because the other path and then nectar following after that, it makes a lot of sense because that other path card has also been showing up a lot in readings, also in our weekly readings, I think, and some of the monthly readings. So if you have chosen the other path, then that nectar card is what is going to follow. So if you purchase this deck at the link that is showing now, it will give you the full 12 cards. You download it, print it, and for the rest of June, you will then have the cards, as well as the monthly readings for June too. And then you can see what they mean. There's full descriptions, beautiful cards for a very small fee. This way you sponsor my channel, Helga's Artwork, and you get something beautiful in return. Right, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and purchasing our decks. We truly appreciate it. Oh, also, if you'd like to know the 2 tarot decks, the one is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid, and the other one is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot by Raven Felon.